Hi, this is Ben Frost, and I'm here to show you how to make a few cocktails using Brasilla Cachaca. Very simple cocktails, ones that you can make at home without any real problems. Nothing you need all the fancy equipment for, very straightforward. This is Brasilla. It's a very good quality, very versatile type of cachaça, which is the national spirit of Brazil. It's the third biggest spirit in the world, cachaça. There's more of this drunk worldwide than there is whiskey or even rum. So it is made from sugarcane, but the process is different to rum. It's made from fermented sugarcane juice. It's 40%, and as you can see, it's clear. So it's very easy to use, very easy to mix with. You can have it just with lemonade, with Coke, or with fruit juices, no problem. The first cocktail that I'm going to show you is the caipirinha, which is by far the biggest cocktail in the world. It's very, very simple. You need a lime, take off the top and the bottom, chop into 4, and place them in a short glass. Then we need some sugar, two, 3 teaspoons of sugar as you like. I'm using unrefined caster sugar. I think that the abrasiveness of caster sugar goes well for cutting against the skin of the lime to add a bit more zest. So that's the theory behind that. Take a stick, this is a modelling stick, but you could use a rolling pin, no problem, and just crush them down together. So you're mixing the lime juice with the sugar, and as I say, taking some of the zest out of the skin of the lime as well. Okay. Now we need cachaça. 40-50 millilitres, that'll do fine. Can give that a little stir around. Some ice, if you have crushed ice, that's fine. It's not necessary, but it's a nice touch. Shake around, and we have a caipirinha. Very, very easy and a fantastic drink. Excellent. Next one, I'm going to make a Brazilian mule. Again, very easy. Take half a lime. One I'm going to crush into there. Just put that to one side. I'm going to do some ice, obviously. Cachaça again, 40-50 millilitres, like a double measure. And then ginger beer. I'm using Jamaican ginger beer because I like the fieriness of it. This one's Old Jamaican ginger beer by D&G, I believe. Take another quarter of lime, just squeeze a little bit around the rim there. That means when you take it up to drink, you can smell the lime, the fresh lime on the nose. Pop that in for presentation, and we have a Brazilian mule. That's really good. Again, very, very easy. Next one. Twist on an old classic, I'd say. Very, very simple. Bit of ice. Orange juice. Cachaça. Good measure. I'm going to stir that up at this point because we now have grenadine, because this is a Brazilian sunset, like a tequila sunset, but Brazilian because it uses cachaça. Just a bit of presentation. Take a nice circle of orange, and fantastic. fine, good, no problems. Next, another twist on an old classic. I'm going to make, instead of Bloody Mary, a Bloody Maria. So we have cachaça. I'm going to put in there 3 basil leaves, partly because I just happen to have them, partly because I like the flavour. When I shake that up, that's going to bruise the leaves, so it'll take some of the flavour out of it, and they won't end up just in your glass. There's some pepper, bit of salt, Liam Perrin's Worcester sauce, and obviously tomato juice. Yeah. So we're going to take a tall glass, put some ice in there. I'm going to put a bit of ice to shake that around as well. Okay. Tail it off. Presentation, why not? Stick of celery. It's remarkably nice actually. Well, that's the Bloody Maria. Just a final one, just to show you, for example, how you can mess about with these things. I'm going to make a new cocktail that I've never heard of before, so I'm claiming it as mine. I'm going to call it the Redeemer, after Christ. So if you try it and you think Christ, then you know what you've got. Using a martini glass, I'm going to put some Angostura bitters in there. Not too much, because it's strong stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll that about the glass. Which might be a little bit too much there in general. Just trying to coat the inside of the glass with some bitters. And put in cachaça. And lemonade. Very easy. Now just to finish that one off, I'm going to take a bit of orange peel. Oops. Okay, we'll take the sticker off that, don't we need that. Just for fanciness really, I'm going to try and burn this. So if you get a flame and just kind of squeeze the orange peel against it over the drink. I'm going to pop that in there, just a bit of presentation, and that is the Redeemer. Not half bad. So there you go, 5 very simple cocktails. You can use Brasilla in any other way as well that you would use rum. So for example, I've recently made a Brazilian iced tea using vodka, tequila, Cointreau, with Coke, with Brasilla, obviously. Wedge of lime, something a bit different. Brown Manhattan's very nice, with similar to the Caipirinha, but with also triple take, so Cointreau. Served in a similar glass to this with a salt rim if you want to. Any other drink basically you use rum for, you can use this for, or you can just drink it straight with Coke. I would say with a wedge of lime is better if you're mixing it with Coke, or with any kind of fruit juice. That's fantastic. Thousands of cocktails, thousands of ways of drinking it. It's a great drink, and hopefully we'll all be drinking it by this time next year. Cheers.